Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we continue on the Karl Franz campaign, and still loving it. So yeah, Wulfric's here, taking attrition for some reason. He built a shrine over here though, which I'm not that pleased about. Not that pleased about, but hey, it's all good. It's not in our territory, so whatever. So yeah, Bretonnia is getting beaten back, which is kind of brilliant because it means that Arnau is all ours. So they've lost the race there, I think. Also, there's one thing that I meant to do earlier, which is, yeah, I want to equip something on this guy. Because, where is it? Here we go. We have the Sword of Strife and the Sword of Striking that we unlocked, and both of them were totally pointless because, of course, you know, Karl Franz already had the Dragon Tooth, the Reichland Runefang, so we had no reason to use these, but now we do. So I'm actually going to go with the Sword of Strife for him, and do we have anything else? Yes, we do. We can give him a bit of missile resist as well. And although missile resist is probably not the best for him, really, but I don't really want to give the potion of strength either. But it's better than nothing. You know, the Ironcast icon there. It's okay. I just don't think he's going to get shot much because he's got a pretty small profile. Also, we don't have any other things to give him, but it's not a bad start. You know, he'll behave a little bit better. And of course, oh yes, we do need to look at this, don't we? Yeah, he does have the key to the Stradsrad as well. So, symbolically, the Stradholder holds both the key to Marienburg's parliament buildings and, not so symbolically, the real levers of power in the province, which I think I spoke about a bit in the last one. So, yeah, I love this. Just extra income from buildings in the local region. He's just going to be camped out in Marienburg for quite a while, I think, and extra income from ports in local region. So, he's actually good to sort of babysit Marienburg. Might be a bit of a shame if we do give him a proper army. Because, of course, we do have this thing to worry about, the supply lines. Obviously, the more armies we have, the more expensive everything's going to be. So that 20% from a local province that we get, you know, for the ports in Marienburg might not cover the additional money we're spending because he's, you know, he's here. And obviously he has quite a big army as well. But I do want to make sure this is defended early on because, actually, we do have a garrison here now, so it's not too bad. But, I mean, this garrison is a bit crap. Anything comes at us that's half decent and, yeah, this isn't really going to hold particularly well. So it is nice to have somebody helping out here. So I like that. So anyway, yes, so is there anything else we need to do this turn? Probably not. I think we're kind of good. Oh, Ubersreich, actually. Yeah, we could build the Red Moon Inn. Only costs 1,000, and it will put our income up slightly. Public Order as well, and Untainted. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's not the best building in the world. I think the fact that it's a fun gimmick is the main thing here, and I'm totally great with going with the fun gimmick because it gives us the, what are they called again? The Ubersreich 5, that's it. So that should be a lot of fun. Right, yeah, I think we can go to the next turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, Wulfric is on the move. Hopefully, going for Bretonnia some more. Looks like it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's going to trot into the sea.
The Empire, come.
What do you want, Cassillon? Military access. I think I can give him military access. Yeah, it doesn't really mean we're going to get stuck fighting him, but it means we can march across his territory if we want to go take or destroy Massive Orcal. So I'm cool with that. Alright, tech researched. Plus 15 armor for infantry units, which is just huge. Suddenly 45 instead of 30. I mean, that's pretty substantial. That's going to be a minimum of an additional 7% sort of damage negation against non-AP damage, which is pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Good bit of tech, that. Really happy with that. Let's have a look what else we got. So, doing the same for cavalry would be quite nice. In fact, the vigor loss reduction is sort of insane. But extra income might be nice too. I might go with the tradable resources, because we do have a few different tradable resources now. We're about to get more in Marienburg. I say about to. It might take a little while, because... okay, 3 turns, so we can bolster that up to a coastal town. Which will give us 2 slots, so I might go with a growth building and another one. Gorsel, I'll keep this there for now in case we do need to hire anything, but I might swap that out for walls, or build walls in Gorsel, I'm not sure. In, you know, the last slot in Gorsel. Right, so there's a blacksmith over here. Oh, that's cool. A tavern, Tailor's Guild. So yeah, let's go take Arnau, or at least head towards it. Okay, so what's the range on that? Yeah, we'll be just outside of reinforcement range, so I'm happy just to run straight up to him. You're right there, mate. You're right there. So we don't have, you know, everything fully replenished, but it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. So, yeah, what is in Arnau, actually? Let's have a look. Yeah, not a big army. I mean, there's another Empire captain, but Franz is just slaughtering all of everything that attacks us. We're fine. Right. Let's have a look here. Oh, check it out. There's the Ubersreich 5. And just another Empire captain, because that's part of the you know, standard garrison. But still, so there's 2 Empire captains now. That's fine. I can build some stuff in Altdorf. The thing is, I do kind of want to leave these free, because you get this annoying thing in Altdorf where a lot of the things you can build are up here. So there's 3 brilliant buildings up here that you can build. And you got the Imperial Academy as well. So there's other buildings that I want to build that we don't have access to. They're all like top tier things, which is why we're probably going to end up getting rid of the Weaving House. But yeah, I would still like the Gunsmith though. I would still like the Gunsmith. So that would be okay. So Gunsmith, and then 4 others. That would be literally every slot filled if we build those 3. The Academy, yeah, and the Gunsmith. So okay, we're gonna have to build a. Oh well, in Eilhart or Grunberg, we can build the blacksmith, so we can have access to the other items. So tell you what, let's upgrade Eilhart, because if we do end up fighting Norsca or something, if they declare war, they're going to be nearer here, so they will probably attack that first rather than Grunberg. That I think is a little bit more safe, because right now none of this stuff wants to fight us. Although the Moot is under attack. Had I showed you guys the Moot yet? There is a single, you know, its own settlement now. I've kind of forgotten if I had or not. But anyway, there it is. The Moot is its own province now, which is amazing. It's its own province, the Mootland, which is brilliant. Yeah, I think I did mention it, actually. I think I did. I was talking about the Elder, wasn't I? How he's been given a, what's he called? I can't remember his full title. Anyway, the Elder, right, he's an Elector Count, essentially. He gets a vote. Basically, because one of the previous emperors loved halfling food and decided to reward them, which is pretty funny. Right, next turn then. Next turn.
Action does not have my consent.
Okay, so
By the comet.
by the comet indeed. Yeah, should we hop in?
Absolutely not.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Emil. I'll come back later. Winds of magic change, huh? Well, that won't do. The fickle winds of magic spill from the realm of chaos and flow across the world. The winds wax and wane in an incomprehensible fashion, at times blowing a gale, while in others becalmed. Now the arcane currents have changed once again. The stronger winds are blowing in a region, the faster they will replenish in battles fought there, and vice versa. This affects how many spells can be cast over the course of the battle. Thanks, mate. It's good to know. This is something I never really pay attention to, you know, the winds of magic, like when you hover over a territory to see how many winds of magic there are in that area, because it's never something that really occurs to me as important. I'd never not attack somewhere because winds of magic was lessened, you know, but oh well. So yeah, I'm going to keep the 2 grand just in case we do need to pay for an invasion, because I want to make sure I've got prestige, because there might be events that I haven't accounted for. So, or we just might get a ton in a row, in which case I'm going to make sure I have money to do things that I might need prestige for, if I get the opportunity. So, let's take our now.
Ulrich's will.
Ulrich's will. So, yeah, this should be pretty straightforward. Again, we can just chase the Outriders down. The archers we can just run down with our Reichsguard, and everything else will just clash our front line, and Karl Franz will just murder everything. So, yeah, can't go wrong. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, it's this map again. Alright. Hello, map. I do like this map. But, okay, so one gripe I do have with this map, which seems a bit silly, is the fact that it's so obviously this map. Because it's not very generic, is it? Like, it sticks out like a sore thumb. So if you do end up on it quite often, then you're suddenly like, oh, it's this map again. Even though I do love all the little design flourishes all over the place. So, you know, I know, it's a silly gripe. It's a silly gripe. The details make it recognizable. So yeah, suddenly it loses points for that, which is sort of a pity. And it makes me a bit of a pedantic little sod, doesn't it? But, oh well. It's my prerogative as a gamer. You know, we're all self-entitled. Right, let's bring these guys over yonder. Oh yeah, you can go with. Brilliant. And I'll have the Reichsguard, yeah, over there. So that's all good. Oh, you two need to get stuck in as well. I'll have you guys with the charge defense boys. By the charge defense boys, I mean the halberds, of course. They do have charge defense. Well, expert charge defense. That's against everything. It doesn't matter what charges them. They lose their charge bonus. Provided they're attacked in the front anyway. So, anyway, let's move on. Right. So, you boys. Let's start getting in there, shall we? Probably don't want to be in the forest, but it'll be fine. Okay, now you lot. See if you can't sneak up on them. Because those grenade launchers, if they can get behind some archers and just blow them up, that would be great. I'd enjoy that a lot. But yeah, I do find it annoying they try and sort of run away from you. You know, around this obstacle. It's a bit of a pity. But fair enough, you know. Fair enough. God, just this thing must have cost a fortune. Like, not only in scope, I mean, it's all... It's got gold on all of it. I mean, can you imagine? It's ridiculous. Just a silly amount of gold leaf. Unless it's solid gold, in which case, you know, talk about fantastical levels of frivolity. But then it is a fantasy game. So, what do you expect? No, take the ground, boys. Okay, let's see if we can't get those halberdiers. Oh, who are you? Archers, huh? Ah, keep hitting the trees. Come on, boys. Yeah, those grenades have quite a big hitbox. Like, a lot of those hit those trees. Which is not good for me. Okay. Now let's see if we can get hitting them again. Alright, now these guys can all charge in. I think while they're disrupted like this, I'm better just to really get involved in a hurry. Okay, let's move back again. Because the archers shooting us. They've got pretty poor range though, which is nice. I do like that about him. Right, so let's try and shoot him just because he's there. And we can. Okay, good. You two, let's just put you on skirmish mode for now, because they can fire while moving, so, you know. Be rude not to be honest. Right. Reichland Runefang. That's not too much to ask. And you get into the back there. Wonderful. Very hard to tell what's going on, but I think it's going okay. Okay. You guys get in the back over there. You get into those archers. Just shutting down all their archers is going to be huge for us. Because they will do a pretty good amount of damage. You know, if they're left to their own devices. Alright, let's do that. Oh my god, I forgot we had this to overcast. Wonderful. Alright, you start shooting them. And let's see if we can't shoot to those swordsmen. Might help a bit. Cool. Alright, that kind of wastes their time, but I'm cool with it. Okay. Let's do that. Good. It's nice charges going. Their leadership is going to be hit so much because of the missile fire as well. Which is really nice. Alright, now let's just line these up over here. Because that is going to be wild. Now let's let the Rights Guard cause problems. Over this way, I think. Okay, good. So yeah, let's just line them up. See what they end up shooting. Wonderful. Alright, yeah, you Rights Guard doing well. So I'd like to see. You guys run out of ammunition, have you? Alright, attack those swordsmen. They'll probably crumble pretty quickly. And then we can start chasing these guys down. And yep, they're broken. Good. Alright, how are you doing for kills? 73, not bad. Alright, shoot this blob, because they are actually breaking through, and we can't have that. Yeah, may as well buff. Oh, wow, he was in a fight. Didn't see him. Okay, how are you doing? 100 kills. Okay, yeah, this is going very well. It's going very well. Okay, good. And, yeah, you guys are done over there. You can charge in. 127 kills. I mean, the amount of HP damage over here is tremendous. Okay, good. You guys having a fine time. Okay. Good. Okay, now where are you guys at? Oh, there you are. Perfect. 191 kills. Yeah, this is more like it. This is more like it. And yeah, these guys have been stood idle. What of it? Okay. Got guard mode, so you can just keep shooting into this lot. Okay, you know what? Gonna have to pull it back a bit. But still, it's doing the job, isn't it? It's doing the job. Is that army losses? I believe it is. Good. Good. And, yeah, we actually attacked settlement, so we don't need to mop them all up, which is rather nice. But, man, that was disgusting. So, yeah, 231 kills. Yeah, that'll do. Close victory. Wasn't that close, mate. Wasn't that close. We lost a swordsman. So, and yeah, that's because I was just leaving all my guys to stand still. But, yeah, one thing I do need to do, which I realised I've forgotten again. I meant to do it in this battle. When I started recording, I was like, okay, make a conscious attempt to do it. Now I'm mentioning it, hopefully it'll stick, now that I'm saying it out loud to you guys. I need to actually show you these units. I need to actually zoom into the Caribou Greatswords and the Bordermen so you can have a good look at them. Because you've seen, you know, you've seen how they do. The Caribou Greatswords there killed 47 guys and barely took a scratch. But yeah, we haven't seen these guys close up, so I should show you the models. Because they look good, and why wouldn't I? But yeah, I'm so used to, like, occasionally putting the cinematics, so when I've got units, like, there's cinematics to look at the stuff, right? But because I haven't been putting cinematics past the first couple episodes, you haven't seen them. So, I get it. Don't worry. I'm sure you guys have been shouting at me to look at them at some point. I'm recording this before I had access to the units, as far as you guys are concerned. You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. Let's do the thing. Brilliant. So, we have the whole province. Marienburg has been destroyed. And we have an apprentice wizard. Lovely. Oh, and a hedge wizard. Got all the wizards, apparently. Alright, you there. Let's do your level up, actually. Yes, let's do... I'm quite tempted to do exorcism. So we can get that leadership and immune psychology thing, because that's kind of cool. But, I mean, Net of Amantok's just too useful. We don't have many missiles, but, you know, it's still pretty great to have, isn't it? Right, now... Let's... Oh, he's got the hedge wizard already. Let's give you an apprentice wizard. And extra ambush success chance. Why not? That'll be for a whole army, so... Oh, and also, have the sword of striking. Why not? Anything else we can give you? No, that's it. It'll do. Right. Karl Franz. What can we do for you? 5 more levels before we can get Deathclaw. Hold the line is pretty great. The fact that he is just stuck in with the front line right now, giving everyone extra melee defense would be really nice. I would like that quite a bit. So I think I might do that before I give him an even higher charge bonus. Seriously, on foot having a charge bonus of 95 is just silly. That is silly high. Like, most cavalry don't have a charge bonus that high. I think the only cavalry that has a charge bonus like that is maybe Wild Riders. It's kind of silly. Anyway, let's upgrade Grunberg. It's going to be expensive, though. Ooh, do I want to do it? Do I want to do that? Now, or do I want to save some money? I'm going to save the money. I'll wait till next turn. I'll wait till next turn to upgrade it. I think. We've got Alhart getting upgraded, so we can get a blacksmith relatively soon, if need be. So, the main question is, where do we go from here, guys? Where do we go from here? Oh, yes, this'll probably do, won't it? Yeah, let's go fight some orcs and goblins. That sounds nice. Sadly, though, Wrecker's Point has been taken by Nordland, which is a shame. It is a shame. But, it is what it is. Oh. Artois. Oh, alright. Alright. Be that way, mate. Be that way. Rude. Yeah, I have a feeling that Norsca is probably going to declare war on us fairly quickly, because we're really nearby. You know? Or, you know, the Hemendlings, or whatever they're called. Vanna Heimlings. Because, yeah, they have a lot of territory, too. I'm actually surprised they didn't make a new faction for the settlements on Albion. You'd think there'd be another faction rather than just extending these guys out here, because, I mean, they have a lot. They have a lot of territory. And it's no more difficult for Wulfric to confederate all of them. They just have to defeat one army, and then all of this is Wulfric's, which is very scary. Or Throg's, I guess. But, you know what I mean. It seems odd that they've just done that. Really, they should be split up to stop that kind of rapid expansion, I think. Right, so I think we're good then. I think we're good. Good enough, anyway.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, alright. Settlement upgrade available. Oh, Helmgart. Ooh. See, now these I do want to upgrade as quickly as possible, so we're just going to have to do that, I think. I think Helmgart's too important. Oh, and here, let's go with the growth. because growth is going to be super important to get this upgraded so we can get the better everything. So, brilliant. Moving on.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned.
What do you want,
my rule is
Kemler?
dark.
What do you want, mate? Non-aggression pact. Go to hell. Undead scum. Oh, we found Lu and Leonka. He's up there. I thought he got wiped out. So that's where that other army went. They got... Yeah, it was someone else's. Lewin got wiped out before. So they must have swapped the his army out. So I don't know what he's doing up here. Might be trying to find Norsca settlements. Take the fight to them, which is pretty cool. Okay, hearts and minds. Now this is why I always want to make sure that I have plenty of prestige. So, you managed to get your hands on a translated text originating from Cathay called The Art of Demagoguery. Having read the manuscript from beginning to end, you learned ways to increase your political power by creating a cult of personality around yourself and spreading propaganda by utilizing fabrications of fact. Aha. To do so is no small feat, as a great amount of resources are required to covertly send political influences into every state to subtly insert you into the hearts and minds of the people there, as the text suggests. On the other hand, the fruits of such labour could be highly beneficial for you. This is a little bit on the nose as political satire. Not gonna lie. So I'm just not gonna do anything. No. Just no. Right, let's have a look here. So still at 3,200. We did just have an event, so we've probably got another couple turns, right, before we get another one. I'd assume. So I think we can afford to upgrade Grunberg. But actually... Oh, how much is that? 5,000 for the gunsmith. Okay, we're going to wait for that. I really want a gunsmith, because being able to get, like, a load of handgunners instead of these free company, and instead of the crossbowmen, actually, just swapping them all out for handgunners, I think would be wild. It would make sieging settlements a lot more difficult, though. You know, handgunners, not great in a siege, but I can get mortars, which are great in a siege. So, yeah, it evens out. It evens out. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll probably swap 3 of these for handgunners and get a couple of mortars in this army. And then eventually these will be great swords and halberdiers, and might swap out the pistoliers for more rights guard. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like sometimes 20 units isn't enough when you're making like a grand old army on the campaign map. But anyway. So yeah, I think we might try and go for the Black Pit. I don't necessarily want to attack Laurelorn Forest. Oh, and just to show you guys, it's a huge settlement. It is huge. I'm not sure I'd clicked on it yet, but it's gigantic. It's pretty damn impressive. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing, you know, that in action. I think it'd be a really fun starting location, actually, to play as the Wood Elves here. It's a shame the Wood Elf campaign kind of sucks right now. It could do with a rework, that's for sure. Amber, I mean, what is that? But anyway, one thing at a time, guys. So yeah, I think we'll head to the Black Pit. Replenishment rates kind of suck right now, though. Yeah, so we don't have any farms here, right? No, we don't. Okay, so I'm going to keep... Actually, I think I might get rid of both of these. Because I don't think we want to control public order from here. We have someone down here, and also we don't necessarily want a clothier, because I think we want farms to promote growth, so we want to put farms everywhere. In fact, I might get rid of this too. No, I'll make use of it. I'll make use of it. So I can't get halberdiers, because no blacksmith. Because sadly, this lost a level when we took it, so we lost that armory, which is annoying, because getting some halberdiers from this would have been wild. I can't remember the last time I took over a place, and then that allowed me to build things I wanted. That is rare. But they seem to have done a lot of rejigging, with the sort of placement of buildings, prioritization of buildings, and all sorts. So the AI does seem to have much better, more interesting armies these days. I've noticed it so far. I haven't fought a single weird spammy army since playing this campaign, which is kind of cool. Like, even the Nakai campaign, the Savage Orc armies were still really varied, even though it was all just Savage Orc units, which, of course, there's not that many of them. But the armies are still fairly varied, which is really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to go with... Does more anti-large? Probably be a good idea. Yeah, I might get some spearmen, then. Might get some spearmen. And these two I'm actually going to merge so I can get another unit as well. Just so I got a couple of units, you know, one unit on either side for any cavalry. Because especially against the greenskins, if this is actually going to be mostly forest goblin units, I hope they have, like, specialized this faction for goblins and spider riders and things. I hope they've done that, like, so much. I haven't encountered them yet, but I really hope they've done it. Then yeah, it'll be great to have some cheap spears to deal with spider riders and the like. So, yeah, that'll do. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the Caribou Greatswords. Never mind. I thought, oh, is that another Red Renown that we haven't got? No. Again, the next one at rank 13. Stern's Revenge. The White Wolves, Huntsmen. They're pretty damn cool. I like them. Silver Bullets. Oh, I love all these new units. It's added some more flavour. Oh, I love flavour. I love flavour. Alright. Just a lot of salt in your food. Yeah, I'm gonna die of heart disease. I like my flavour. Okay, Wulfric's on the move. He is actually at war with Nordland as well, so he might be headed for Wrecker's Point. And if he takes that, we could potentially declare war on him and take it back. So we can get the whole province. We'll see. Alright. Oh, Dwarfs of Confederate Zufbar. Interesting. That's quick.
Bring me to my men.
Bring me to my men. Alright, replenishment looks like it's gone pretty well. Certainly well enough. I just say, we're focused on this part of the map. This was nothing. This was absolutely nothing. In fact, these 4 places were nothing. There was nothing here. Like, this whole part of the map was just empty. It was madness. Although I think they might have actually pushed Marienburg along slightly. I think. Possibly. Maybe not, actually. No, I think it was about there. But yeah, just so much of this map was empty. There was nothing here. At all. Although I think Gorsel might have been slightly higher up. But still, this was completely empty. So I love that they've filled this out. It was just such a waste having nothing here. So yeah, so good. Anyway, let's head over this way.
Yes.
Oh no, we're going to be trespassing. Oh. Oh no. And, well, we actually have another turn of replenishment, which is nice. And, okay, Black Pit. Oh, biggins. Oh, why can't it just be a load of goblins? That'd be so good. Just, like, tons of goblins would be amazing. Although, I guess it'd be quite easy to take. Even a 20 stack of goblins would be a bit too easy, maybe, and so it would fall. But I guess you could just give it a huge economy, so it could get a ton of armies of crap. I don't know. Sad. Sad, though. I wish it was specialised. Now, this would be quite nice. Get access to Outriders. Because Outriders are very, very good. I do very much like Outriders. I prefer them over Pistoliers. Because I'd still do the same thing I do with Pistoliers, where I charge them at enemy Outriders. Because, yeah, they'll still flee from me, and I can still shoot forward, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, tempted to get that. But we were going to get the Gunsmith, weren't we? Let's not... Oh, and this costs, what, 7,500? Oh, and the Shrine of Sigmar we actually want as well, because I really want to get... I think it's the Temple of Sigmar gives us... so yeah, we will have to destroy the Weaving House, because we want to unlock Voltmar as well. And we'll need to build a Temple of Sigmar for that. So, God, there's a lot we need to build, and they're all very expensive. But, Gunsmith, let's get that out of the way. And we're going to save that 2 grand for now. And then we're going to take Black Pit, which actually is unpleasant climate, so maybe I should just raise it to the ground. But it's quite a big settlement, so I could just fill it with, you know, anything that could make me any money, and then taverns to stop it from rebelling. So I think I might take the Black Pit, just as like an interesting outpost. I don't know if it doesn't have any resources, which is weird. I would have thought they'd give it, like, timber as a resource, just because it's in the middle of a forest. You'd think if the Empire were to take it, then they would be able to get something out of this, but I guess not. I guess not. Guess that's not how it works. Alright. So, Arnell. Yep, destroyed these. Okay, so we are going to spend a bit of cash, because I need the guardhouse. And what else are we going to build here? I was going to build something else here. That's right, farms. So that will actually put up replenishment rates here as well. But growth is most important, and actually so is the guardhouse. The guardhouse is very important, because if Norsca does declare war on us, it's going to be these settlements that are the first to go. So we're going to make sure they're protected. Alright, brilliant. Moving on.
Your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Oh no, what is it? Leaf. Ah, he's declared war on me. It is more pronounced left, but still, oh, why have you got to do this to me? Oh, like, all this is crap. It's just all crap land that I don't have to deal with. So I think we're just going to play defensively against him and hopefully sue for peace in a bit. That's very annoying. You know, Marienburg, they do actually trade with Norscans quite regularly. The Norskans often will be happy to trade, like furs and things like that. Because of course they do a lot of hunting and trapping and things in this absolute dive of a nation. But yeah, there is trade between raiding and wars and things. So anyway, maybe we could have traded with them, but nope. Nope, they're gonna be jerks. Okay, so Black Pit might have to wait. Although I do want to fight Huglug, because his name is Huglug. Huglug. Right, let's there's not a lot. There's not a lot going on. Lamont. Lamont, the Fang in the Night. He's got a fun name. And he's also got Vandred of the Fjordlings. Which is great. But yeah, this sucks a bit. So, Gorsel will get attacked soon. Vampiric Corruption. Hang on a moment. Why? Where are the vampires? What's with the vampiric corruption? How did that happen? Osmosis. What? Is not from there. Who? What? This is unusual. How are they getting vampiric corruption through osmosis? That... Oh. From here, probably. Maybe. But... is that even bordering that? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is just bordering it. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, Kemmler has to go. Kemmler has to go. He's being a nuisance. I don't want vampiric corruption here. That's annoying at best. Right, so what I can do is I can move to Gorsel. So Gorsel is a little better prepared. I reckon this army and that one will be able to hold against such a small force. I imagine. And yeah, you're going to have to go up here. What I might do is sail up to Pack Ice Bay and raise it to the ground. If, you know, if these guys aren't going to do anything. Oh, so there's the army. Some berserkers. Norscan warhounds. Yeah, most of this we can kill at range. So that's not so bad. Alright. What a nuisance. Ruddy Norskans. Ruddy Norskans. Also, we don't have the money for anything else just yet. But, I mean, we will want these two buildings. But, God, they're pricey. So, yeah, which is why sacking this and raising it to the ground would be lovely. Alright, do I want to build this as well? Maybe. I mean, look at this. I can already build a coastal town. Just can't afford it. We're just going to hold on to our money for now. What's up, babe? Defensive alliance. Well, I mean, I'm under no competition for this coastline anymore. So I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind being in defensive alliance with him. Because I think it'd be quite fun. The two of us teaming up to keep Norsca at bay. That feels appropriate. So... yeah, I think I might do it. Usually I'm very averse doing defensive alliances, but I am trying to RP this a bit. You know, I think Karl Franz and Lewin, they've got a good rapport. They would come to each other's aid. So defensive alliance, it makes RP sense, and I'm trying to kind of RP this to some degree. So I'm going to have to say yes. Oh, Vanaheimling's on the move. Let's see where they actually go. They're probably going to go for Eilhart, aren't they? They're probably going to head all the way to Eilhart. Okay, so this is interesting. I didn't realise they were at war, but Laurelorn Forest in Nordland just sued for peace. And that is, yeah, perfect, right? This is what I was saying about Laurelorn Forest ages ago. These guys have always been bickering, right? Nordland wants to chop down lumber, and the Wood Elves are like, no, I live in that tree, so no. And yeah, so there's a lot of tension. So I like that they did have a bit of a skirmish and are now at peace again. Like, no territory has changed hands, but clearly they had a bit of a scrap. So yeah, still got those tensions. So, Marienburg, we are going to upgrade. I just hope we don't get an event, but we do have plenty of prestige in case we need it, which is something. Marienburg has a massive garrison, so I don't think we have to care about that. In fact, I think even Eilhart is fine. I don't think anything can actually get attacked. And, yeah, nothing here is going to be a problem, I don't think. I mean, the Berserkers might be a bit irritating for, say, Grunberg, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. So what was I going to build in Eilhart? I've forgotten. Armory, I believe. Yeah, I was going to try and build a blacksmith in Eilhart. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. God, we just need some more cash. This army is costing us a fair bit. It's costing us 800, be earning 3 grand per turn otherwise, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, I think we might go up and smash down Pack Ice Bay. I think we might do that. See if they'll sue for peace. And it might get us a bit of cash, you know. I could always go to Isle of Wights, which might be a safer place to go to. What's corruption like here? Oh, real high. Yeah. I mean, I figured as much, but I wasn't sure about Albion. Because, yeah, the local populace isn't corrupted, so it's actually... So, yeah, it is actually just these buildings doing it. So, if I did smash all these down, then it wouldn't be corrupt. But it's still, you know, uninhabitable, so it would still suck for us to go there. I wonder how long it would take to get there. Few turns. It'll take a little while. I mean, up here it would only take a couple turns, so I'll probably head to Pack Ice Bay. I'll probably head up there because Arnell, we should. Oh, we've already got the garrison there, so that should be able to fight them off. Gorsel, not so much, but it's got help, so I think we're good there too. So let's head up here. In fact, let's head to here first. That might be fun. That might be a battle on that mysterious island. Oh yeah, and also, that is another thing that didn't exist in Game 1 or when, you know, Mortal Empires first came out. So this is another thing that changes up Empire campaigns from when you might have last played one. Like, there's just so much stuff has been added to this game. But yeah, I'm obviously feeling very nostalgic, you know, thinking back on older Empire campaigns and how they differ. You know, I'll be doing that a lot. I'm a very nostalgic person. Oh. Oh no, that's not okay. Okay, Boris Todbringer is going to war with Stirland. We had to break up this before, didn't we? We actually had to break this up in the past. This is very annoying. So the rival states of Midland and Stirland have been unable to reconcile the differences, and tensions have bubbled over into full-blown war. Elect Count Boris Todbringer of Midland has declared war on Stirland. What action will you take? I'm going to stop the war. I think that's the way we're going to want to go. So civil war between the two electors has been prevented. That sounds like a good thing. It's going to take 1,000 prestige, which is a shame. This is why prestige is super important. It's why I like to have money if we need to do like an invasion stopping thing to summon an army, because prestige is the only way to stop these guys from bickering. So we're going to stop the war. It won't give us, you know, any fealty or anything anywhere, but it is what it is. We're just going to stop it. Okay, cool. Alright, now what do you want to do? Wulfric the Wanderer is just loitering there. We could easily beat him up, but it wouldn't really gain anything for us. Okay, so now this is actually good for us, believe it or not. The fact he has an army here, I think is great, because the more damage we could do to them quickly, the more likely they're going to want peace, right? So, you know, if we just sacked Pack Ice Bay, they still had a bunch of armies kicking around, it wouldn't matter. Okay, so what we got here? Landing on a small island, your warriors stumble upon an encampment. Debris and spilled accoutrements suggest the original incumbents left in a hurry. Then a roar pierces the air. Something is coming. Scavenge what you can and scarper. So you could get shiny boots and fresh recruits. So better in campaign or mushroom stew, better in battle. Maybe better in campaign. We might get an item out of it. Favourable wins. We got 1,500 quid. I like that. That's nice. And extra campaign movement range. Brilliant. That's super useful. Okay, so your exploits on the high seas have heralded benign weather, allowing for greater movement in these regions. Brilliant. That's really cool. Is that... I mean, it does just say campaign movement range plus 25%. I'm assuming it just... It's saying in these regions in the sea, but it's assuming that you're in the sea when you get there, so it makes sense, but that... I think it's just generic plus 25%. So, you know... not faction-wide, though. I think it's just for this army. But hey, that works for me. So, fine. Right, Pack Ice Bay. Come fight me.
I see no other option.
Oh, really? We can't attack this turn? That's a nuisance, isn't it? Now he's got to sit there and take attrition. This is why I hate invading Norsca. It's just... It's just an exercise in dying to chaos corruption. I hate it. It does make it tense, though, which I do like, you know. I'm knocking it because I'm on the receiving end of it, not because I think it's bad design. Definitely a big difference there. Right, so we do have a bit of cash again. So we can upgrade this, so we can get to better units. But actually, it might be worth going ahead and getting that blacksmith finally, so we get halberdiers and empire knights. sorted soon, which would be great. And if we upgrade it again, greatswords, which very nice, very nice. But yeah, halberds and greatswords, that's what I want. So yeah, we're going to have to wait. We're just going to have to sit and wait, which is very annoying. So we are slightly low, so hopefully there won't be another event straight away, but they do seem to come pretty quickly. So, fingers crossed. Lewin Leonker. Still trying to chase down Norscans. Good for him. Good for him. Okay, Van Heimlings. Egrim seems to be headed towards me. That's no fun. Commodity trading. Okay, brilliant. How much we get from trade now? 1,600. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Now, this is also quite sad. Stirland managed to get peace with one von Karstein and, well, I suppose 2 von Karsteins, and then end up at war with a different von Karstein. So, yeah, sorry, Stirland. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Buddy, maybe I'll come help you one day. So, we will be, yeah, we've taken quite a bit of attrition. Oh, it's disappointing. Very disappointing. But, we need to fight these guys. Oh, skin wolves, huh? That'd be fun. And who's in Pack Ice Bay? Nothing too fancy. There are some ice trolls. So, there's some fun stuff to fight. As you can see, it will be quite one-sided. So, yep, Leif Gulbrandsen, or Lef Gulbrandsen, and Vivolf, the Beast of the Beast Flayers. Love it. Let's fight 'em. Okay, so, Pistoliers, and, you know, all you guys, I want you all to be in the back this time, okay? Right guard, just on one edge. And let's get these guys spread out. I want my better units in the middle. You guys spread out a bit. And what is lovely is these great swords will be bestowing flaming attacks to nearby units. So that's pretty great. Definitely happy about that. I'm going to put this guy back a bit. We do, of course, have the net of Amantok now, which means that anything like the ice trolls or whatever, we can just shoot the snot out of, which is hilarious. I'm a big fan of that. And, oh, it's not going to give us the flaming attacks yet. I want to see what's in range of them. But I can't. I can't. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can. So, yeah, that seems to be most people nearby. So that's going to be these units here, which is great. So that's pretty lovely. I'm happy with that. Moving on. You're right there, buddies. You're right there. So, could start taking pot shots at people. Might be a laugh. So this does do magic and fire damage, so it's actually pretty good against ice trolls and skin wolves, which could be good. Okay, what I might do is move these guys along and move these guys behind, so they're in range of the banner as well, and move these guys tightly packed behind. And actually spread these guys out, so these guys aren't obstructed quite so much. Okay, something like that. Might do it. Maybe. Cool. Okay, now you guys, you're going to go bother some skin wolves. That's what I want you to do. You can get some shots in. Be a pain. I mean, there are javelins nearby, of course, but we'll see how it goes. I seem to be wanting to push that side. We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go. Go shoot those skin wolves a bit, yeah? And I guess I'll just move everyone on in now. Just so we can get moving. So you try and hit him. You guys get ready. And yeah, we won't have the fire damage, but that's okay. Okay, good. Whoops. Okay, this is going to hurt a bit, but we are chopping through those Norscan ice trolls very fast. So let's bolster them. You use all the buffs and kill Leif Gundrickson, or whatever your name is. Good. Excellent. Okay, good. And you, I want you to line up just here if you can. Okay, they've shattered. Excellent. You go shoot those ice trolls. And see. Oh, yeah, he's shattered. Good times. Alright, you move back. You move out that way. Because, yeah, I think this is covered, honestly. I think that's probably covered. So, yeah, they're going to break soon. They've got quite a few kills already. You guys keep moving along. And you guys pull up there. You. Let's try and buff those spears. Keep them in the fight. Okay. Start pulling on in. Yep. Yep. They saved everybody. They're still running, which is fine. Good. You start moving around. You keep charging into there. And you guys get involved over this way. Good. Okay. Do I want to net them, maybe? Ah, it's miles away. Alright, try and shoot those marauders. And, boop. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely upset him. Okay, good. Give him the opal amulet. You start running back over here. Cool. And let's give everyone some extra melee defense. Lovely. Wow, that really... It just has a habit of upsetting people, doesn't it? Oh, these grenades. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Pausing it. Pausing it. Still hadn't done this. Still hadn't done this. Here's the borderman. Here's the borderman. Which I really like, actually. They look like irregulars, you know. They got a very sort of... I don't know. It looks like they belong to like a mercenary guild or something, you know. But I mean, it is kind of in the Marienburg colours, but like I don't know. Which yeah is sort of a merchant thing, but still, I think they look really good. I think they're really good. They have the feeling of like a private militia, which I really like. They're very cool. And also Karaberg great swords. Where are you these days? In here somewhere, right? Nope. Here we are. Here we are. So Karaberg great swords. So you've got black hats, mainly. Their armour, I think, should be darker than this, but they do look very much the Reichland with the stripy pyjamas. I think they're great. I think they're really nice. It's simple. You know, the black sashes as well. It's pretty simple, but they do kind of blend into the other greatswords quite a bit, but it's enough of a difference that they look slightly unique. You know, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with them. I prefer, like, slightly darker armour, though. I would prefer slightly darker armour. I think just like the jet black hat and everything, it always looks too dark in sort of contrast. So, I don't know. I think they're cool though. So, speeding things up. Right, anything else I can do? I mean, everything's breaking right now. Yeah, everything's shattered. And, yeah, brilliant. They're all wiped out. Good stuff. Let's end the battle. Close defeat. Sorry, victory. I keep saying defeat instead of victory lately. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Being very pessimistic. Alright then, so they've been wiped out, and because I defeated the faction leader, I'm pretty sure that means I can confederate with them if I pretend that I'm Wulfric. I reckon I can do that. I reckon I can do that. No, we're not going to have that. Strider, huh? Strider for the Rights Guard. Hell yeah. That's going to be nice. That way, no terrain penalties. Hooray! Love it. So, the Ranger Standard grants beings under its banner the agility and wherewithal to scout ahead of the enemy. So yeah, Strider, as you can see, speed and combat penalties caused by terrain are ignored by this unit. So it won't matter where we put our Rights Guard, they'll be able to fight effectively, which is very cool. Right, let's have a look. So, wow, we don't get much money for this. We could sack it, and then get back in the sea, maybe. So that's the annoying thing. Like, there's... When we do stuff to a settlement like this, we're not immune to the attrition, and I find that really annoying. I'm always tempted to occupy it, you know. It's an absolute dive, but they will just keep, like, trying to attack Pack Ice Bay, so we can just babysit that, maybe, and that could keep Norsca busy forever. But it's also a dive, and I don't want to spend the resources on it, which is a problem. So, I think what we'll do is we'll sack it. Which, annoying, because my god, the attrition. Ow, the attrition. Oh, no, oh, we're good. We can't afford to encamp. We do have the... That's good. But, yeah, we are in a bit of pain. And also we got Bold, which is nice. Was personally involved in combat during battles. Yeah, pretty often. Charge bonus +2. Doesn't make much difference when he has 90 charge bonus, but that's fine. Got the Ranger standard. And we've got a Coachman. Oh, brilliant. That's really good. Income from trade +6%. That will, that'll help. That'll help. In fact, we're only 1600. I think that will go up after this turn, because it has to equip first. But let's do some leveling up. We get the Imperial Pegasus. Huh? Huh? But no, we're not. We're going to wait for Deathclaw. It's all about Deathclaw. He's a good boy. Oh, I should have got this earlier, because these are all brilliant. Why didn't I get these sooner? Yep, should have done this. I want that bonus versus large for Rights Guard, because why wouldn't I want bonus versus large for Rights Guard? Can you imagine? So, also, I hate that all of these abilities make your Lord unbreakable. It just means that if you are in a losing battle, he will die. You know? I really hate that as a thing, but the 10% weapon strength is amazing. But, yeah, I just hate Unbreakable. I don't see it as a beneficial thing for characters. Especially in campaign, you know. In multiplayer, fine. It doesn't matter what happens, you know, at the end of the battle. But even then, in multiplayer, I like my lords and heroes to run away if they're in a fight they're losing. Because then I can, you know, I've got the chance to go, oh, crap, there they are. Okay, they fled, but I can bring them back into a better engagement for them, you know, rather than them just being deleted. Yeah, Unbreakable for characters, I hate it. It's a debuff. It's a debuff is what it is. But, oh well. So this is nice. Lord Recruitment rank goes up. There's just plenty of leadership for other units, that's fine. And then, yeah, we want to get Imperial Special Forces for sure. Having a bunch of anti-large and extra melee attack on Rights Guard is no joke. Because, yeah, Rights Guard, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. They'll be up to 48 melee attack. Well, this unit. They have some chevrons, but still. So, yeah, full chevrons, they could be on like 50 melee attack. And then bonus versus large on top of that. Oh, so good. Love it. Right, what do we want for him then? Fast protection up as well, I think, so we can just keep spamming it. Is nice to do. Right, so we can just keep him there. For now. For now? Now. So we got a bit of extra cash, which is nice. So, Gorsel we could upgrade. Because if I upgrade Gorsel, then I can build a guardhouse in it. That's pretty important right now. I could have built something big, actually, if I'd done that. Which, actually, I think I will do. Let's buy something expensive. Do we want to get the Wizard's Conclave? I mean, yes, right? It's the Wizard's Conclave. It'd be weird if we didn't. I think so. Wizards are wanderers and often loners by nature. But should one or two of them meet, a conclave is formed. So that gives us one or two wizards hanging out in Altdorf. That's what that is, apparently. So that's fun. So yeah. Oh, I love these settlements. I really like these settlements. So, how long for another one? We're about to upgrade that again in 3 turns. Ugh. Oh no, not in 3 turns. Because actually that surplus needs to be even higher. So yeah, we'll take a little while. That can be upgraded, but we need the money for it. And that will be another one we want to upgrade. But yeah, now though we've done this. I don't want peace. Really? Damn. Okay, I'll have to defeat something else. What we could do is actually sail down here and fight this guy. He's still in the sea, right? I mean, it just straight up looks like he's... Look at it. He's just straight up parked his boat here. Like, so why... We're at war. You can't just... Never mind. Alright, never mind. He's, I mean, he's some crazy Norseman. He's not... He doesn't care about manners. He's at war with us. He's still going to come in and have some fish and chips. It's fine. Whatever. Grain silos might be nice. Just 10% extra cash. I mean, that's 10% extra from industry specifically, which is just a worse thing than that. But these are all quite good. Oh wow, +3 hero rank for battle wizards. That's kind of awesome, actually. Huh. Very tempting. And the cavalry stuff is good too. Especially that one. Oh, so good. I have no idea. I'm going to head towards that, because I do want to recruit some more heroes. It'll be 12 turns before we can recruit a wizard. But that will still mean we'll have a higher level wizard than we would have done otherwise. And that, to me, just seems super useful. Just like mad useful to be able to do that. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Right, so yeah, we'll have to fight him. So I think we'll sail down the coast. And yeah, we'll summon the Elector Counts, Karl. Don't worry about it. So yeah, let's actually get out of here. Get in the sea, Karl. Get in the sea. Start running down here. So that's another amazing thing that's been added, obviously, since the Empire was first a faction in a Total War game, is now there's island battles at sea, so we don't have to auto-resolve at sea, so I can actually go on like adventures to try and trap people out to sea and not have to rely on ready auto-resolve. So again, huge upgrade over Warhammer 1 when the Empire campaign was first a thing. Amazing. Oh, Norsca's attack Elector State. Oh, well. We obviously need to fight this. But this is actually really annoying because there's no quick save. There's no quick save here, and I realise we've gone way over time on this episode. At least I think so. I had to make a cut because my phone rang. And now I'm trying to figure out how long I've been going for. And I'm pretty sure I'm over the time. I think I'm well over an hour at this point. I don't have time for another battle. So I guess I'm just going to record next episode right now because I can't do a quick save here. So, whatever. So guys, yeah, Wasteland has come under attack from Norsca in the region of Wissenburg and are appealing to you for military assistance. How did Norsca get there? It's clearly this idiot. He made port here and then marched a bunch of people, now sending his boat away. That's what's going on in my head. But anyway, we will be helping out Wasteland to get that fealty up, which is lovely. And we'll see how that goes. But we'll do that in the next episode, so be sure to look out for that one. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And remember, only you can stop chaos incursions. Bye.